everybody, this is Patricia and welcome back to my channel. Today I thought I would update you on my current skincare routine, what I'm using. I've used so many things in the past and I've kind of got it down to a routine of what I'm using. So it's been a while since I've updated you on my current skincare, so I thought I would just go ahead and do that. First off, first let me tell you, there's no cleansers I'm showing you because I've been using samples and different cleansers, and I am not really, stuck on one certain skincare cleanser. Sorry, I had to sneeze. Anyway, so I'm not showing you any cleansers because I'm using cleansers that I've gotten in subscription boxes and bags and samples I've received. If I find a cleanser that absolutely wows me, I will tell you about it. Now, I have tried a couple of those balm cleansers, like Clinique's Take the Day Off. I like those. I may purchase something like that after vacation, maybe this winter or something. But right now, I'm just using what I have just to use them, so they not just sit around and not get used. Okay, after that ramble, let's get started. I'll start with what I do in the morning. And in the morning, and I didn't bring it over, but I'm not, again, I'm not set on one certain brand, but I use a micellar water on a cotton pad. And I cleanse my face with that because I know I have no makeup on my skin, just the skincare I put on from the night before. So I use a micellar water. Then I follow that up with this e.l.f. I don't even know what they call it. It just says e.l.f. and it says clear, but this is like a depuffer for under your eyes. I use that. It works okay. My heart's not set on this one. I did use the First Aid Beauty one. I really liked it, but I tried the e.l.f. one next, and it's just okay. Both products work just the same. So I didn't see any difference between the First Aid Beauty and the e.l.f. I didn't. This is all strictly my opinion and what works on my skin. So I really didn't see a difference between the two, except for the price tag. But this one works okay. Still, my heart's not set on this one. I might try something different when that is gone. Next, the current serum I'm using is one that was actually sent to me to be tested along with a moisturizer. And have to say I didn't care for the moisturizer simply because it was a basic moisturizer and didn't have any added stuff. And I'll show you in a minute when I get to my moisturizers. But this serum is by a company called Shortlist. And I do like this serum. It is a nice serum. I can tell it works great on my skin. It's called Shortlist because it's not full of fillers and stuff like that. So let me just squirt a little on. It's a serum. And there's no scent because it has no added anything in it. But yeah, it was sent to me. I'm not going to recommend that you run out and buy this. This is $94 for this bottle. Is it worth $94? No. But I have it, so I'm going to use it up. When this is gone, I have my eye on a serum that I used in my past, tried and true. I used it for decades, not just years, decades, and I'm going to go back to it. So anyway, yeah, when this one's gone, I will be replacing it. Now, my moisturizers for my face for the day. Love, love, love these. I will continue buying these when these run out. I can tell the biggest difference when I was testing the Shortlist moisturizer. I felt like the firmness in my skin left, and I'm trying real hard to get that back because I still feel like my face drooped. It kind of dropped when I stopped using this. The Korres, I keep them in the boxes. The boxes are actually getting a little dirty, but the Black Pine by Korres. This is Firming, Lifting, and Anti-Wrinkle Day Cream. Oh my lord. This is so good. Man, there's where I'm at. It doesn't take a lot. It smells like honeysuckle. It doesn't take a lot, but I am probably 2/3 of the way down in. Ooh. I guess when I better be saving up when Sephora has their big sale at the end of the year. I'm going to need more moisturizer. Yeah. Love this. Love it. So I have that as my moisturizer. And for my eye cream, the Companion Eye Cream by Korres. And I can't show, it's just a cream, it's just white. And I can't tell where I'm at in here, which that I don't like. But probably the same place where I am with the day cream. So yeah. So that's what I'm using right now during the day. Then at night, I will cleanse my face and use some kind of mask. I mask now almost every night. I know that might be overkill, but I do. I love those sheet masks, or I'll do some kind of mask or something just about every night. Maybe not every night, but just about. So then, after I do that, I follow up with these Peter Thomas Roth Retinol Fusion PM resurfacing pads. I love these. This is still my first jar. I have another full jar of these. And what I do is, I'll show you down in there, I cut mine in half. I cut them in half, and half will do your whole face. That's why they last so long. And make sure you leave the lid on tight. But after I mask, then I will use this all over my face, this retinol. And then I follow up with the Peter Thomas Roth Retinol Fusion PM Night Serum. And I still get quite a bit. It doesn't take a lot. I tell you, it doesn't take a lot for these products. So this is going to last me quite a while. Because I am just, you can see where that, probably right where the line is right here. So I've got all that left to use. I follow up then with the Peter Thomas Roth Unwrinkle Night Cream. And I'm going to tell you truthfully, I really like this night cream. It has retinol in it as well. And it's white. You can't really see. Those lights are blinding. But I'm just about a fourth of the way in on this one. So I'll be a while using this night cream. But when this one's gone, I'm going to get the Korres Black Pine Night Cream also, because I really love that. And I am currently using the Peter Thomas Roth Laser Free Regenerator Moisturizing Gel Cream. And it's on empty. Can you see that? My hand's shaking. Let me switch hands. There you go. I don't have much left in there. You can see I'm being very careful with it. This is really thick. This is something you definitely could not wear of a day. It would have to be, it says you can wear it of a day, but for me, my skin is not that dry. So I only have been using this at night. This is really good. It has, I think it has that dragon's blood complex in it, but again, I don't know if I'll repurchase this. They don't, Korres, I don't believe has a separate night cream for your eyes. I'm not sure. I'm going to research that more. But when this is gone, I have a drugstore brand to use. A full jar of eye cream from the drugstore that I'm going to use up because I hate to see anything go to waste. So it'll be a while before I buy an eye cream for nighttime. But yeah, this one is going to last me a little bit longer. I use every drop. So that's it. That is currently my skincare routine. And like I said, the only thing I think about changing up is getting the nighttime version of the night cream, but that's going to be a while. But there is nothing wrong with this Peter Thomas Roth cream. This is amazing too. And the eye cream, not sure what I'm going to do yet about eye cream for nighttime. Except I know I have a drugstore one to use next. That's an anti-wrinkle firming eye cream but it's a drugstore brand. So yeah, that is my current skincare. I was watching a video, an old one of my videos. Someone had requested that I do a video of my doing a 60s look, and I did one about a year ago. And I found that video for her, and I watched it, and I can tell the biggest difference under my eyes. I really worked on my eyes. I still have this shadow. It's not puffy, it's a shadow. This little shadow area here. But the wrinkles are so much better. And so I really, truly believe in my products. And I'm very happy that I found all these things. And so I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and please subscribe if you haven't already. If you have any questions or comments about what I use, just leave it down below and I will try to answer them for you. And I just want to tell each and every one of you how much I really, truly appreciate you, and I'm so glad you watch. And thanks again, and I will see you next time.